13's being the biggest lead for Dallas. Suns have never led in this one. Irving inside with a left-hand floater.
Gets it back from Gafford with 5 on the shot clock. Time to get busy. And he does it as only Kyrie can.
In every area of the game. But watch when he goes up here. He goes up to shoot this righty and then puts it into his left hand.
Levine, the closeout against Kyrie and the triple threat. Gonna put it down. How about that left?
Irving. Booker right there with him. Left hand. It drops.
Nobody would have imagined they would come into this game 14-14, Jay.
You thought they had it figured out a little bit, but then they've gone on this 3-game losing streak. They got a real
made 1 out of 2. Cullum in the midst of his 10th season of averaging at least 20 points per game.
Kyrie gets it back, clock at 10. Kyrie to the basket, flips it up.
He's a master of the craft of playing this game. He's as skilled a ball handler as you will ever see. Gets his own rebound back and
here in the postseason. Well, LeBron went for 25 himself at 9 rebounds and 5 assists against Denver on Saturday. As Kyrie Irving with the left.
9% for the floor before he went 2 for 8 last night of the win against Cleveland. Wiggins is 2 for 3 tonight. Down the lane, Kyrie. Gafford trying to dig it out, but it's Keldon Johnson on the floor. Steal Kyrie! And Kyrie Euros in the lane! And it is a smooth finish and a foul!
Right place, right time.
It's a Kyrie special.
Yes, it is. Hang, left hand.
Dallas have a cold spell just for a minute or two.
The way you close is important.
Kyrie on the run.
Going to the line.
But not at 120, though.
Yeah, that's what Jake Kidd said the number is.
You got to be comfortable with 120.
Kyrie, again, you can set.
Kyrie filibustering over there. He'll lean in left.
5 Clay threes in the first half. He leads Dallas in assists with 7. Is the ball going to get back to him? No, it's Kyrie. Nicely for Indiana when the quarter started. 4 is what it is right now. Kyrie. Oh, last second decision to step through and score.
Oh, he's so good.
3 points.
PJ, a determined drive. And Kyrie got back to his feet. After missing the last 5 games. Right knee sprain. A strong drive by Kyrie. He goes right at Zach Collins. Wow. And there's the wizardry. And then there's just putting your head down and going to the basket and bumping off a bigger player as Kai just big court. Gafford there to challenge it. Dallas with the outlet. Kennard got in the way of Kyrie. But can't stay in the way as Kyrie drops.
that is a quick pull-up. SGA just doing work in the mid-range as Kyrie. The Nuggets trying to surround sound if you like. Here comes Kyrie, and Kyrie lays it in.
DeJounte now 6 of 12. He's got 16. He's got the last 7 for the.
That follows us here on ABC. Irving getting downhill, goes to the left and lays it home.
Is his 5th game this year of at least 20. He's sitting on 20 right now. Around the defense, up high off the sidesteps a closeout. Airballs a 3. Washington and Towns go after the rebound. Towns favoring his left knee after the play, which is 5 on 4.
And finish strong.
Deflection. Push. Marshall the deflection. Kyrie picked up the ball. Kyrie arriving past the Marshall. And
Mavs by 9 points off the turnovers in this game. Kyrie weaving, driving, and scoring.
15% on threes. Kyrie in the pass, that might have been a charge on Joker, so Joker's got 12 now. Kyrie.
Play on the bounce. Little give and go to the hoop. Missed a layup. Kyrie with an offensive rebound.
Only great things can happen going forward.
Second three-pointer made by Jordan Poole. He's got 9.
There. Slip it. And a score by Kyrie.
It starts to mess with you mentally a little bit, especially if you're missing a couple.
Here's a cut by Kyrie.
And, you know, he's a rookie, and he's getting some extended minutes tonight, and he's been very productive with those minutes, too. Because they're drowning in this
first quarter as Kyrie misses, and when they do miss, you got Dallas getting a rebound.
In this stretch. You see Jaden Ivey on the bench for the Pistons.
And Bryce Sensabaugh come into the game. Sensabaugh is on a good stretch over the last 3 games. Gafford inside to Kyrie. Usually it goes the other way with Kyrie up top throwing inside to Gafford, but those two flip the script.
Dallas isn't going to have that same control over games. It's always nice when the Rockets were going to run, he could just hit a tough shot.
Good move by Kyrie Irving. No. Tip try, no. They're going to call a goaltend on.
Sabonis surveys. Ellis looking for Murray. Kyrie jumps right in front and steals it. And then Kyrie on the blow by. No good. Dallas the rebound. And here is Kyrie going right at Durant.
Who again is scoring well, playing well.
And boy, can you...
Irving blows right by Plumlee.
Luka's got 10 and Wiggins has 7. Getting Dallas to miss a shot. That's the first goal. Kyrie Irving not going to...
Can certainly shoot that 3 better than he just did.
Kyrie on the drive against Jed Howard all the way to the
rebound. Gafford. Irving, tough pass to Thompson. Finds the trailing Irving.
So 14 on the shot clock. I mean, a foul at .1. What a bailout. And then a drive by Kyrie to finish. The proverbial game of inches, or should I say game of tenths of a second. Back in the hands of Max. Arabia up on Kyrie. He's no match for Kai, going all the way to
place.
Yes, he has.
Portland. In Washington, he was productive, but I think losing will wait. They play hard every night.
9-0 run. And it comes from long distance this year. Gafford is back in. Najee Marshall's gone in. And Kyrie Irving's returned to the game. And he goes outside. Luka turns down a 3-pointer to drive. He slithers into the paint. He kicks it out to Irving. Kyrie switches to the left.
Washington, under 2 minutes to go. Ochai Agbaji guards Irving.
Play sound D without fouling.
Kyrie with...
Alexander Walker with under a minute to go in the third. Down goes Reed. Dinwiddie up the floor. Mountains, Irving, ball fake. Kyrie attacks with a left hand.
Both wins against Dallas last year, 133 and 137. Well, it's going to be a long time.
Kyrie Irving. Irving slips through, and it's a goal. 13 for him, 13 for Whitmore, 11 for Şengün, and Kyrie.
With Daniel Gafford, a highly productive center tandem.
Here's Marshall, no, but the follow. He's going to focus on keeping him off the glass. He's not going to.
Wow, here is a...
January, Tatum inside, rejected by Gafford. Protected the rim well. It's Edwards, Kyrie, and he floats.
Defended well in the end by Matkovic. Up ahead to Jordan Hawkins. A quick 3. PJ claims the board. Game is a little stretched right now in the open court. What will Dallas do? They'll go to Kyrie Irving.
Boston with 34 points in the quarter. Cornette lost it, got stripped. And a turnover by the Celtics. Irving in transition, got it with the left hand.
Job performance. You didn't say you're failing. You have a 60% success rate, but good job there by the Warriors.
That's the pace that they need to play with. If you rebound the basketball, it allows you, as Kyrie, another steal.
We've seen this twice tonight.
Lively closing out on him again. The Mavs contest a ton of shots. Dinwiddie thought he got fouled, and the Rockets give it right back to the Mavs. Kyrie Irving into the paint with the left hit.
And knee swelling caught him. 30 points on 50% shooting, 56 from 3 the last 5 games before that injury.
A lot happened without scoring a single point.
Pick and roll. Kyrie and Lively. And it's another... Gafford pops up top. Holiday defending Kyrie in the triple threat, now puts it down with the lovely left. In his first quarter, he's crossed the threshold of 2,600 career threes. 2,601, the number right now. Kyrie attacking, and the layups.
Feels like a game from a different era right now. 26 threes total as we approach the end of the half.
Irving, left hand, and banks it in.
Messed up without Luka, but Kyrie didn't play that game about 2 weeks ago. 4 on the clock. Kyrie got with the left hand.
You mentioned Dallas working hard. It does feel like every possession has been hard work.
Well, you want to give credit to that Celtic defense. Kyrie can.
With a drive inside, Kai gets